If you're searching for a job, AI can help, or it could hurt.
It could absolutely hurt. As a team that fields thousands of resumes every day, it is more obvious than ever who is using AI to augment their work search and who is using AI to not invest any time, heart, and energy and to send things all over town. So Randy, it really begins with the obvious. AI-generated resumes are incredibly obvious if they are not supported, worked on, and fine-tuned. What I mean by that is very simple. If you take and put a very simple paragraph into any AI-based language model, ChatGPT, Grok, Gemini, the ones we see, and you ask it to build you a resume, your resume is going to look like every other person that has invested that, 30 seconds of time to build their resume.
Yeah, you're probably not the only one who thought about doing that and taking the shortcut, okay?
Now here's the cool thing. If you invest but 15 minutes more time, your resume is going to stick out above 99% of them. So what I'd like you to do is create that shell resume that has the format you like and ask it to refine that. I want you to think about every single work experience you have on that resume and feed it with 2 to 3 simple problems that you solved at work or results you achieved, whether that's perfect attendance for a quarter, whether you won Employee of the Month, whether your team had 120% for the month of March or April, whether you were trained or promoted, whether you were invited to a case study, things like that. It doesn't have to be that you made the company tens of thousands of dollars. Simply show that you have solved a problem and that you recognize a common business's problem. It will shine out above the rest on your resume.
So that's a great way to use AI to get the interview.
Absolutely.
Now, I know you've said AI can be used to get you prepared for the interview.
Absolutely. That is one of my favorite and underutilized use cases in AI.
This is really neat, guys. You just shared this with me.
So, if you're going to go on an interview, and you now know on Tuesday you meet with John Smith, and John Smith is at the ABC company, you can ask to role play your interview with John Smith in advance. So what I mean by that is if you simply tell an AI engine who you're interviewing with, where they work, what you're interviewing for, who you are, and you upload your resume, as we all know AI requires a lot of context. This takes maybe 5-10 minutes. Ask it to perform a mock interview, and then at the end, ask it to give you 3 to 5 questions that you can ask John Smith that will help validate whether, one, you are a good fit for this, and it will show the depth of knowledge you have for John Smith, his company, and his industry. I'm talking down to, it will pull information about where John Smith went to school, and you can talk about the good old days at the frat house.
Yeah, see?
What he likes to watch on TV, the movies, and I'm sure we've all had the experience where we went and sat down with an interviewer and there was a natural synergy, and I would be willing to bet that was an interview that ended with a yes, we'd like to hire you.
That is such a good idea, Kyle, and I gotta tell you, and I know you have more ideas.
Absolutely.
If somebody's interested in getting some more information from you,
pick up the phone, call me, call my team. We're here to help guide you through this. We're here to eliminate your lazy approach to AI and allow it to enhance not only how you find the right jobs, how you apply for them, how you earn them, and how you upskill within them. It is going to revolutionize the way that hiring happens. And right now, if you're a job seeker, you need to look at it as you are in a race to use it better than the companies that are also using it. So if you don't want to get filtered out by AI, you might not want to use that general prompt. If you don't want to get eliminated from contention, you have to stand out above the rest. And that's differentiation, and that's feeding a model with really strong, valuable insights and context.
And that little extra work makes a lot of difference in that interview.
Boy, it sure does, Randy.
Thanks so much, Kyle. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you.